So there's no doubt that so far through this season, through 3 weeks, the Packers have dealt with plenty of injuries to very key players. Christian Watson, wide receiver 1, still yet to play a game. Aaron Jones, David Bakhtiari missing the past 2 games. Elton Jenkins, a few other guys as well. And so I want to give you guys the updates, the injury updates for today. The Packers will be playing against the Detroit Lions on Thursday, which means there is a kind of different schedule this week compared to what there has been the past few weeks. And today the Packers didn't actually practice, but they have an estimated injury report, which means if they would have practiced, this is what their participation status would have been. So here we have from Bill Huber. He said this: had Packers practiced, Gary limited, Aaron Jones limited, Alexander, Bakhtiari, Devondre Campbell, Zach Tom, Elton Jenkins, Christian Watson would have been DNP, so did not participate. On Tom, I think anytime a guy isn't able to finish, it's a concern. He's doing better today. So that is positive news for Aaron Jones, who was limited. He practiced to end the last week in a limited capacity. Gary also limited, still just coming back from that ACL injury. But it's not great to see that Jaire wouldn't have practiced. Bakhtiari, Campbell, Christian Watson. Maybe that's just to make sure they're healthy for Thursday. I don't know. It's tough to tell with these injuries and really predict exactly what's going to happen. I was expecting that Jones and Watson would be back on Thursday night, which still could happen. But we honestly just don't really know. We'll have a better idea in the next couple days. Hopefully, they will be there. It's pretty wild that the Packers have been able to win 2 games with all these injuries. Hopefully, we can keep it up, even if some of these guys don't go. It is unfortunate that Zach Tom may not be able to return on Thursday, but LaFleur said, he may be able to. If you look here, Rob Domofsky, Packers coach Matt LaFleur is holding out hope that right tackle Zach Tom can go Thursday night after leaving yesterday's game. And for inside linebacker Devondre Campbell, it's not the same ankle he dealt with in preseason. Then here as well, LaFleur said Carrington Valentine did not tear his biceps, a good sign considering the way he reached back is sometimes the way those injuries happen. So the injuries continue. We've already lost our top 2 offensive linemen who have missed this past game. And now Zach Tom, I would say our probably 3rd best offensive lineman, is injured. So not great. I think we've seen the Packers' depth at offensive line last game. For a majority of the game, the Packers' offensive line in pass blocking held up pretty well overall with Rasheed Walker out there, Royce Newman. There were some plays where it didn't go perfectly, but all in all, considering there are backups, played really well. If Tom can't go at right tackle, it'll likely be Josh Nijman, who last year I'd say played pretty well in his time there. But we'll keep an eye on these injuries the next few days, so stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any Packers news. But that is it for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.